Happy today, happy every day. Dr. Pop in Price, Utah, where Zach told me this was settled by Greeks, but not named after a Greek, named after somebody named Price.
Yes.
And it's beautiful here, and we're on the Enlightenment and Love Tour, and Zach's
Awesome.
going to answer the questions.
All right.
What does enlightenment mean to you?
For me, I would have to say enlightenment would be like realizing your purpose in life. So a lot of people think of spiritual enlightenment, but me, I'm not a very spiritual person. I didn't have very good experiences when it came to spirituality due to family issues and stuff when I was younger. So I think of how I would have enlightenment in my life is if I was to reach that spot where I'm happy with where I'm at. So I like my job, I'm happy with my family, I'm happy with where I live. So I have been enlightened with my cause, if that makes sense.
It does, and I actually got to know Zach and his trip to Japan, and I was so lucky to start talking to Zach and him telling me about going to Japan, and I was like, tell me all about it, I want to go there. And what it sounds like to me is, based on what you told me about Japan, that maybe happy or just like your goal is getting to Japan, but you have to be happy here today and now, every day, happy every day to get to Japan, right?
Yeah, I would say if you let yourself get down and give up, it's never going to happen. Life is meant to throw those curveballs at you so you learn and you're able to move on and grow. I mean, if we didn't have those hard times, you wouldn't be able to grow and you wouldn't ever learn anything new.
Yeah, because if you're not in the habit of being happy every day, you might get to your goal of being in Japan, but your body's not in the habit of being happy every day. That you're like, okay, well, what next?
You're still used to that, just complaining over everything every day.
Yeah, well,
so if you're always happy, then happy things are going to happen.
Well, I on my on happyeveryday.co, that website, I say you can't be happy, you can't be a 10 out of 10 all the time, but aim for like 7 to 9, because we're human and stuff's going to happen.
Yeah.
So do you, now my interviews are getting long, but that's fine. Is there something that you do that helps you kind of like if something happens that feels like it affects your peace? What do you do to?
I don't know. My thing is my wife. I absolutely love my wife. We're high school sweethearts.
So you think of her and you're thankful.
Yeah, I think of her and how much she means to my life and how much she's able to make me happy.
Happiness comes from within.
Yeah. I'm not meaning to make me happy, but like I am happy that I have her
and that
in
she's
my life.
alive and with you and happy and
yeah, she definitely completes me. I would have quite the rough time without her sometimes.
You're lucky. You're fortunate to have each other and take care of each other.
Yeah.
And have the same.
Sadly, I don't have my ring today. I forgot it. I was doing dishes all morning.
I want to give you a quote from my wedding, which was a long time ago, and it was. It's not just looking into each other's eyes, but looking to the future in the same direction. So as long as you guys have the common goal, and you're...
I say it was actually really funny along those lines. My wife, the day that I told her that I want to move to Japan and that's something I would want to look into, she was actually like, well, I've already been doing research, so let's do this.
High five! Good.
It works out pretty well.
Good. I'm really glad to hear.
Yep.
So now we're leading into the next question, which what does love mean to you?
Love to me, it's a really deep concept. I don't think there's really a way to just straight out explain it. For me, like me and my wife, I don't just love her because she does the dishes and she cooks my dinner and stuff like that. I love her because even on those days when I am just raggedy and ready for everything to be done, she's still right there trying, like, are you okay? Do you want to talk? What are we going to do? It's somebody there that is going to care for you and be there for you no matter the circumstances.
Unconditionally.
Yeah.
Unconditionally. That's what I've been hearing on the tour.
Yep.
The word unconditional. And
I don't know. I think there is some instances where if your spouse or partner does something, you have the right to be mad and you have the right to express your feelings. And that's when you would discuss it and work through it. You don't want to just hide your feelings because then it's not going to be a happy relationship.
Absolutely. Great talk. High fives.
All right.
Happy today, happy every day.
Happy today, happy day every day.
Good take.
Awesome.